What's up, celestial stars? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another video. And today, I want to do something different. I am pulling from my Soul Truth deck, and I just want to pull a few messages on what you may need to work on to transform your life. These are self-awareness cards, so we're just gonna shuffle and we're gonna see what comes out. That came in quick. What else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limited beliefs. Looking at a situation today, my apologies. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Today's soul action. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? So, there are some situations that you have questions about. It could be internal things. It could be some things you want clarity or closure on. And the Most High is asking you to look at the situation with a broader perspective. One thing I do when I encounter situations after I've been triggered and after I've done my full sporadic moment, because we all are not perfect. I sit down and I reflect on the situation, and I always ask myself to look at it from my perspective and to look at it from their perspective if there's someone else involved. And if not, then I ask to look at it as if even I didn't know myself. Sometimes we think we know the answer, when the answer is a lot more simpler than what we're willing to accept. And you're being called in this moment to not only look at things from a different perspective and change your perspective about it, but to release what's ready to be released. How is life happening for you right now? What things could you fortify in your life right now? What habits need to be released right now? What are you doing, whether it's a mindset, whether it's people that you're indulging with? What are you doing that is limiting or stagnating your growth? The next card says, what can I do to make a difference? What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Today, make a difference in someone's life, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. When I look at this card, it tells me you want to make a change. You understand that you are here for a bigger reason. You understand that you have a calling. And sometimes we think that we have to take on something massive to embrace that calling or to step into that purpose. But truthfully, you do it every day. It could be that person you gave $1 to on the corner. It could be you seen someone struggling and you assisted them. You carried someone's groceries for them. You held a baby for someone while they were doing something. It can be something so simple, but yet it has such a phenomenal impact. Because as I always teach, nothing is by coincidence. Not anything. Not the person that you met in the drive-thru, not the person you walked past in the store. It's not coincidental. You all had an energetic marker to cross points at that time. Differences happen on a smaller level, and some happen on a greater level. But it doesn't deny the fact that it is still a difference. What differences can you make today? Even in your mindset, what is something that you've been putting off that you want to do? I encourage you to do it. And if you're afraid to do it, I encourage you to take a small step to attempt to do it, even if you don't show it to the world. And if it's something that you don't feel you know, I encourage you to get on Google and type it in. And if you feel that Google isn't going to give you the answer, download ChatGPT and ask it. There are so many resources available to us today to assist us on our journey of becoming. And I know us as the chosen ones, we are skeptical of a lot of these things. However, give it a try. Take a leap of faith. Make a difference. Whether that difference is an internal difference from changing your perspective about a past situation, whether it's something you're holding on to that you want to work on releasing right now, set a healthy boundary on something that you can do. And instead of focusing on the future, one thing I always teach myself and remind myself, yes, I have to teach myself it multiple times because I'm a Scorpio, I'm stubborn, I am stubborn as hell. But one thing I have to reteach myself and remind myself all the time is the future is a second away. The future is a second away. It's literally the next second. You're not behind. You're not moving too slow. You are exactly where you need to be because you're already in the future. A minute ago was the present and it is now the past. I also pulled some animal oracle cards. The first one I pulled is White Stag, Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Some of you need to go get out in nature. It will help you ground those emotions. Go sit by some water, go hug a tree, drink plenty of water, meditate, dance, stand outside for about 30 minutes, sun gaze, moon gaze, do something in nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So it shows me that you are wanting to create something, and you're wanting to create something that is really going to help the world. You want something that's going to make a difference. Your path is being revealed to you, but you need to relax. You need to shift your perspective on those limitations. And I understand the struggle of shifting your perspective. It was very hard for me to create a YouTube channel and want to actually talk to people out loud. Instead, I was stepping in my purpose because the Most High would send people to me and I would feel compelled to just tell them things that they needed clarity on. I could feel it. I could sense it. My intuition was loud and said, say it, say it, say it. I don't care if they think you're crazy. I don't care if they think you're weird. Say it. And when I said everything my intuition said, I was 10, 10, 10, right. Now, 10, 10 could be significant. A lot of you could be saying 10, 10 because it is time for you to step into your highest purpose, your highest calling. Stop doubting yourself, your capabilities. Stop using the excuse that you don't have everything you need. I literally have an iPhone and a microphone. The microphone was $6 on TV. The iPhone, hey, we all know where we got the phone. All in all, though, you need to start believing in your own magic. The magic is within you. It guides you every day. It gives you confirmation when you are feeling low, when you are feeling confused. It gives you clarity when you lack understanding. And I think right now is a time of understanding yourself, looking at situations, your fears, and limiting beliefs in a different perspective. They were lessons. They are not life sentences. Now, the next card is Heron, Patience. Once again, it speaks about nature. Get out in nature. If you don't want to get in nature, take a salt bath. Put some lavender essential oils or peppermint oil, tea tree oil in some water. Pray in that water. Water holds memory. And those that may be oblivious to that, you can look up, it's a documentary called The Secret Messages Hidden in Water. It's on YouTube. It is very eye-opening and enlightening. But back to the message. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. This is telling me that you are aligning with your purpose. And right now, you may feel that you feel alone. You may feel a little abandoned, but you're not abandoned right now. You're needing all of your energy because what you're trying to create is going to take a lot of spiritual energy to come into fruition. You need to spend time alone. You need to ground so that you can be renewed. The Most High is trying to renew you. This is necessary. The final card is Lion, Higher Calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Your soul tribe is aligning with you. Your purpose is calling you. And it is time for you to be courageous and stop trying to make everything so perfect and take your leap of faith. You deserve this. You've worked hard for this. It is time for you to release those past traumas, pains, feelings of abandonment, and know that you will find success. You will find contentment. It's going to find you. Those that are by your side right now, they're meant to be here. They have a purpose for you, with you. That is part of your soul tribe. Appreciate those and know that more are coming. Make noble choices for your life because understand that your life is not just your life as a divine being. You are a celestial star. You are a starseed. You are a chosen. That means you are here for a bigger purpose, a bigger mission, a bigger calling. And you have people that you have to influence, that you have to awaken, that you have to help on their path, big and small. This is your calling. Stop playing small and rise to the challenge. You got this. You can and you will do this. I promise. Thank you for tuning in. I do apologize for all of the interruptions. I can tell there are energies that really don't want this message getting to you all, but we will prevail. We will conquer. We will rise. Until then, until next time, you all take care. Like, comment, and subscribe.